Red Tape Read Walter, Walking by Faith Now. Here is the power chain. We have the fallen, right? The Nephilim, principalities and powers, wicked rulers in high places. And then one of the original texts talks about governors. Yeah. Governors and rulers, city rulers, people that rule cities and states. That's right, people. They took that out. They didn't want that in there. So those that rule over cities and states, they are directly tied into the fraud and the slavery. And it goes through the King of England. It used to be the Queen. Regis means queen. Registration, Regis, registration. So now you have the King of England, who believes that he's the King of Jerusalem, the king. And then you have the Roman Empire, which is now called the Roman Catholic Church. They changed their robes and their name to protect themselves. All your birth certificates go there. That's the paper slavery for the whole world. These people are guilty of crimes against mankind. I'm not going to say humanity. That's what they call it. Human means monster. Did you know that? Yeah, they call you different names so you never get justice. That's right. No, male and female made he them. God created you, male and female. So you're mankind. Woman is nothing but a man with a womb. We were taken out of man, so we are from man. We are of mankind. And God gave us rule of, we're supposed to take dominion over the earth, people. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. But these bloodthirsty vampires, the King Charles, the direct descendant of Vlad the Impaler, the vampires, the bloodthirsty ones that sacrifice our children. That's right. And he has help from the Vatican, because that's the Roman Empire, but they called themselves the Holy Roman Church. There's nothing holy about them. They're pedophiles, blood-sacrificing monsters is what they are. Look into the Red Shoe Club. They wear red shoes. You know what the red shoes are made of? That's their first kill, the child that they sacrifice. That's right, to their god Baal. Is it any wonder here in the United States of America, we're under the Baal system? See, there's B-A-I-L, but it sounds the same as B-A-H-L, Baal, of the god of the underworld. They're all Luciferians, friends. These people that put on costumes and pretend they're cops, they're police. These are the Freemasons. These are the sellouts. These are the ones that put you in prison for nothing, so they can get a hold of your birth certificate paper from the Vatican. And then Charles now, it used to be his mother, but now it's Charles. He gets all the kickbacks. Why do you think they're so rich and wealthy? You know, every crown that they have, every jewel they have, they stole from Africa, Nigeria, all of the countries. They go in and they colonize. What's a colony? A colony is from insects, friends. Wake up and smell the coffee. Mankind is mankind. Colonies are insects. So why are they going around colonizing the world? Because they're demons. That's why. They're fallen ones. And the men and women that follow them are sellouts. And I don't care if they are our neighbors and they look just like us. If you're working for that evil system, the Lord says to you, come out from among them and be separate, and I'll be a father to you and you'll be a son to me. See, you think that you can imprison and make money off of your brothers and sisters, your neighbors. The Lord says, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. What's the matter with you people? What is the matter with you that you would literally pull somebody over on the side of a road with a gun in your hand and pull them out of their private property automobile and throw them in prison because they went 5 miles over the speed limit, or shoot them dead? You people have lost your minds, and God, there's a holy God, you're going to give an account. And then they, through the King Charles, and the Vatican has the paper product. The City of London is where the money goes to. The Washington, D.C. is the District of Columbia, which belongs to Canada, which is the Queen's, It all goes in one big circle: Vatican, City of London, Washington, D.C. And did you know that Washington, D.C. is 5 miles square? And any law that they pass there is nothing but a legal law, legal system, and it only applies to that 5 miles square. But they go on television and televise their ungodly bills and their ungodly acts and their ungodly statutes and codes and regulations that only apply to them, and they project it onto you and convince you through statehood. There are no states. A state is a state of being. There are no lines. The world, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. These people are liars, thieves. They're crooked. That's right. Wake up, people. Wake up. Peace to all the saints.